Hi guys, Tazer. Welcome back to a new video of City Skylines. We're back here, and in the last episode I said that I wanted to do something else than working on downtown, because I didn't really feel inspired right now to work in the downtown area. So that's why I decided to do another town, and this town is located next to Keyport, so it is quite far away from the downtown area, but I am pretty sure this town is going to be like one of the largest towns we've made. I guess kinda in the same size as Chester, but probably a bit larger, and I think that's going to be quite nice. I think it kinda makes sense as well, because it is quite far away from the downtown, but yeah, so in this video, or I guess in the time-lapse, we did definitely not complete the whole town, because I put a lot of detail into making the center of the town, where, for example, all of the shops and around the train station and things like that. So yeah, we have some like different hotels. We have a Hard Rock Cafe, a McDonald's of course, and all of that is going to be next to the train station. But over in this area over here by the water, I have been thinking a little bit about what I want to do there, and probably what I will do, but I'm not sure. You can suggest things in the comments, but I have been thinking about doing a marina over there, because I quite enjoyed making the one over in the downtown, and I think that is a big possibility that I will make a marina over there. Also have some other ideas, like some type of pier like Santa Monica, or we could just do some, like, I guess, rich homes next to the water, to just make some nice beach and stuff like that. Even though, I mean, this map is kind of supposed to be a little bit in more of a colder climate. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, we could definitely do a beach there, but of course it wouldn't be like super warm and stuff, but could be nice in the summers. But yeah, so something like that, either a marina, a pier, or some rich homes with a beach. I'll probably do the beach even though we do the marina or something like that, so it won't just be if we make the kind of rich homes. But yeah, so that are some of my plans to do in that little area, and as I said, you can definitely suggest if you have some good idea. And yeah, so now you can see here that we are putting down some buildings, or I've actually already put down the buildings here in the town center, so we're just going in and detailing a bit here, putting down some parking lots, as you can see, also doing some fencing, which I will remove, not all of it. I'm removing it actually now, because I kind of felt like I wanted to mix up the fencing to just not have the same fence or the fence type all over this place. So that's why I decided to put some different variations of fences. And I'm just quite happy how that turned out. And over in this parking lot over there by next to the hotel, it is, I think it's some type of like bug or glitch, or it might not be, but the terrain goes down, like it dips down, so it is some type of big hole. Or not really that large, but it looks weird. So yeah, the terrain just goes down, and it looks really weird when you have that parking over there. But I guess it's something to do when or there is a setting for buildings when you make them, that they flatten out the terrain. And I guess the creator of one of those buildings have put that option to the building. So I guess it could be something like that which causes it. but I'm actually not sure, but unfortunately it didn't work to fix it with the terrain tool, so that kind of sucks, but I mean, it's not too big of a deal. I'm using some wall rocks over here, and I haven't really been using them a lot in the like downtown or in other towns. So it could be because the wall rock is spelled a bit weird. It's not spelled with a C and K, it's just spelled with a K. So it could be that I search with a C instead of just the K. Could be that, or it could be, I don't know, that I just haven't had a reason for it, but now when I kind of put them down in some areas, I just really like how they look, so yeah, I am definitely happy with them. I will be using them quite a lot in this town, I think, but yeah, so those wall rocks look really nice, and I'm detailing a little bit around this dumpster area over here, which is made by Beard Monkey, and his stuff is really good. If you don't know what he has done, he's done like a lot of different decals, for example those yellow lines on the ground, and yeah, just a lot of different decals and props and stuff like that, and he's a really good creator on the workshop. And yeah, I really like his stuff, so yeah, those dumpster areas look really nice, and I thought we fit quite good there. And I am putting down a lot of decals in this town, and I do kind of like how that looks, because it gives it a more of a more rough feeling when you look at the town, and that is something I quite like. And you can see I'm trying to smooth this out and fix this little weird dip here in the ground, but it doesn't work, as I said. But yeah, so I put down a lot of decals around here, and makes it look quite rough, and that is actually something I'm a bit of a fan of, so I will definitely continue that throughout this town, not just in the town center, even though I guess that is probably the oldest part of this town, if you would think a bit realistic. But I will still keep it over or in the rest of the town. But we will have a lot of suburbs, I guess you can call it, with just some low density residential around this town. So yeah, I think that is gonna look quite nice. Doing some drive-through here by the McDonald's, which I think turned out quite nice. It's not something special. It's just some lines on the ground and some arrows, just to make it look a bit more realistic. And then of course some fencing around, and putting quite a lot of bushes around this McDonald's. You will see it later on. It turns out to be like some type of park. And then next to that park we will have some American apartments, which I'm detailing quite a lot between those apartments, and I'm using the wall rocks a lot there, which you will see, and you can see I'm putting down a lot of trees, and it kinda turns out as a park, which I'm a bit of a fan of. So yeah, and doing some fencing here. And I will also put a pathway here in the middle of this area, so people can just walk there, and turn out quite nice. And I think I'm putting down these apartment buildings now, and they look really good. I have used them a little bit in the downtown area, I think, and but yeah, I thought this would be a good place for them. And I detail a lot, and also later on, when the time-lapse almost is done, I kinda figured out that we needed some parking for these buildings, because when I was done detailing between them, I kinda noticed that we didn't have any parking for those apartments, which is quite a bit unrealistic, so I did go ahead and add that later on, which you will see. But yeah, so I'm doing some fencing around here, and it turned out quite nice. You will see that I'm doing a ton of bushes and trees between here, and I don't know, I'm just really happy how it turned out. But I don't really have more to say now, so I will just let you listen to some music, and then I will probably be back and wrap up the time-lapse, and then I will go into the live mode and show you a little bit more in detail what we have done. So yeah, enjoy the music, and I'll see you later. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that little music part over there. What I'm doing now is I'm going in and putting down parking lots, as well as cars, of course, and basically just doing some final touches for this area. So yeah, a lot of parking lots, or not a lot of them, but I decided to put a few more because I didn't really thought it was enough. parking lots, because we didn't even like have any for just for these apartments. We had some in the city center, or we have, but I decided that we definitely needed more parking lots for this area. So that's why I decided to go ahead and add those. Yeah, so I'm doing some final touches here with the wall rocks and also some bushes around these areas, and I thought I would go with kind of the same bushes as I did in the city center, even though this is like right next to it. But yeah, so I will probably use the same bushes all over this town when I'm detailing, because I think it makes quite a lot of sense. It gives it a little bit more of a unique, I guess, feeling to this town. And so yeah, we have actually quite a lot of different bushes I put down. So we have some, like, I guess there are some ferns and some type of palms. Even though it doesn't really make sense to have palms in this type of climate, but I don't know, I think they look quite good. But yeah, so I'm putting down some different decals around here, the parking lots, and some of these skid marks, also some dirt. And I am going to this little park, I guess, or next to the McDonald's, and I'm also putting this manicured grass here as well as different bushes. So that is actually something I saw from Press' latest video. He used that manicured grass, and it looked really good, so I thought I would try it out, and I really like how it looks, as you can see here. But yeah, I think that is almost done. I'm doing some bollards just along these streets, because I thought that would look quite nice, and I definitely like how it looks. Yeah, I got rid of all of the bollards outside of the gas station, because I didn't really thought it made sense to have those there, where we're gonna have a lot of cars driving out from it and in. But yeah, you can see I'm removing all of those, and thought it just worked a little bit better. But yeah, the time lapse is over now, and let's get to the live footage. Alright, welcome back to the live mode. So, as I said, I want to go ahead and show a little bit more in detail all about this area. So, that's why I thought we'd do now. But yeah, we can start over here by this hotel. It's pretty simple, but I definitely like how it looks. We have this little parking over here, which is not realistic at all, but I didn't put it down. It came with the hotel. I haven't seen any like cars being parked there, but I decided to not put any cars there, because I did not really think it was realistic, because you can see here you don't have any space to go out with your car, so decided to not do that. Instead I put this parking over here, which I said in the time-lapse that I did not like, because of this dip down here, which I think is really annoying, but it does not work, or you can't really fix it, which is really annoying. But I mean, it's not too bad, so I will just live with it. So yeah, this is candidate parking for the hotel. But yeah, that is that. Moving over here, so we have this gas station, which is really simple. It's nothing special at all. Just put this down here with some decals on the ground. We have this little area over here, because I still wanted to make it a little bit more realistic with this car wash. So the cars just go in here, and when they're done, they just are able to drive out here instead. Because yeah, I don't know, I didn't really want to make any like complicated lines, not complicated, but I don't know, I wanted to keep it a bit rough, so we just have this area over here, which I do like. So yeah, that's the gas station over here. This is like one of my favorite parts. I just really like this area. I think it turned out really well. We have some parking over here with these wall rocks and some bushes just growing between, just make it look a bit rough. As I said in the time-lapse, I wanted to make this area a bit more broken down, I guess. Not really broken down, but yeah, I guess rough. So you can see I have used a lot of decals on the ground. and we have some like overgrown grass. But we have this parking lot over here, which I guess could probably serve these apartments. Or I don't know, just in general parking for this town. So we have that over there, and I think it turned out pretty nice, just some basic parking. But something I actually noticed now is that they can't actually drive out here, because I have these bollards, which I do want to get rid of, some of them. So something like that, even though this car is parked there, but I can't really do anything about it. But now it looks a bit more realistic because they have some space to drive out. But yeah, so over here we have some smaller parking, or I guess less spots. And I would kind of imagine that these spots, parking spots, are for the employees of this Hard Rock Cafe building. It's probably something else here. I don't know, Hall of Fame, something. I can't really see what it says, but probably like landscapes, I don't know. But we have some stuff in here, I guess. But yeah, so I think this could be some like parking for the employees of this building. And yeah, that is this area with this dumpster over here made by Beard Monkey, which looks really nice. And I am pretty sure I said that in the time lapse as well, but it definitely looks super nice. So I decided to put it here, and I just think it fits so good in here. Just wanted to fill up this spot, and yeah, I'm definitely happy with it. So we have some overgrown grass here, and this tree here, some cracks in the ground, and actually some fallen leaves. I haven't used them in a while. But I thought I would use them here. But yeah, that is this area over here. We have this little racket barrel, I think it's called. No, wait, it's called back. Is it a R or no, cracker barrel? All right. But yeah, we have this cracker barrel store here. I guess this is some type of restaurant. But yeah, so I didn't really do anything special here. I just put down these, I guess, flower beds and with some bushes and trees, and actually just kind of like this, pretty simple, but still looks real nice, I think. Just some bushes here between, and then we go to this Taco Bell over here, which has some parking and just some decals and nothing special. Besides, I just put these trees over here because I thought it looked a bit boring with just these really small ones, and just to cover up this wall a bit because it looked kind of boring. So I'm pretty happy how that turned out. If we move over here, we have this store, which is like Barnes and Noble. Okay, so it's a bookseller. So yeah, I put this over here because I thought it would fit quite nice in the corner, which I definitely think it does. So we have this over here, and yeah, I don't know, didn't really do too much here, but I don't really know what to do here. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy how it turned out. And we have this little medical clinic over here, which I don't really know if I'm going to keep. I basically just put it here because we needed some services for this town. I might just keep it and detail a bit around it, but might also just put it somewhere else. But yeah, that is this little center area over here. The train station, nothing special, just pretty sure I put some cars over here. We'll detail a lot more here later on. But yeah, I did this. So usually in real life, at least what I've seen, when these like ramps go down, you have some like, I guess, some pathways going here and leading out to some road. So I decided to do that over here, even though it's not a pathway over here. I just used those concrete brushes to make this, but I think it looks pretty realistic. I think it gives some more detail to this than just have them end. Same over here, and this same on this side. So I just put some rocks over there, just fill up this area a little bit. And yeah, you can just walk over here. I'm pretty sure this is actually a path over here. So yeah, and the same on this side. I don't know, I'm just quite a bit of a fan how this looks. So yeah, and we also have some trains coming here. Haven't really connected up the line over here to Keyport and the downtown, but we will get to that. So yeah, let's continue. We have this McDonald's over here, which again didn't really do that much to it. I don't really think it needs much more to it. Only thing I added was this little drive-through over here. Thought it could look quite nice, so I added that, and also this little plant with a tree. Then we have some type of park over here, even though you can't really go into it, but I guess you can look at it from this street and this pathway. Yeah, so just some different bushes. I really like these palms, which I have been using a bit all over this little town over here. And yeah, I think they look really nice. Yeah, this manicured grass over here, which looks really good. And yeah, this is this little park over here. Then moving over to some more residential stuff. So we have these American apartments. I don't know if these are American apartments, but I know these ones are. So yeah, but I put these down as well. So yeah, I think it looks nice. We have some pathways going here between. Just quite a lot of bushes, manicured grass, and this parking for this place with some bollards over here to pretend the car's not driving here. Yeah, I'm just a really big fan of this area, because I put a lot of different foliage over here, and I just really like how it turned out with all the wall rocks, and yeah, just quite happy with this. And we have these big, I don't know if they are pine trees, I'm not sure, but I decided to put a few of these down here as well. Thought it would fit quite nice. Then we go over this area, so we don't really have any like concrete pathways here. I just decided to go with some gravel, which I actually think looks really nice as well. We have this little open, I guess, entrance to the parking lot, because otherwise you would have to go around this whole place, so I just decided to add this little thing over here, even though they can't really walk there, but just for aesthetics. But yeah, so different foliage around here, some wall rocks, and some more parking. And yeah, overall I'm really happy how this area turned out. And yeah, the same with this police station as a medical clinic over here. I will probably move it, put it in a spot which makes more sense, but for now I just have it here. The same with this fire station. But yeah, that is basically this area, and I'm actually really excited to continue working on this town, and continue working on this little, I guess, marina or whatever we will have here. But yeah, make sure to comment that below if you have some suggestions what we should have over here. I'm pretty sure we will have a marina, but yeah, put your suggestions down below. But that is basically what we're done. Going to expand more out here, maybe not that much, but a little bit of roads and buildings out here as well. And a little bit here, and yeah, basically just fill out this area. So it's going to be quite big, I think. It's going to be also quite nice, and I don't really know what to do with this train track. I kinda want to download that mod, which I think it's called like unlimited outside connections, something like that, and have been thinking of downloading that and connecting this train track out here. But I don't know, we already have a ton of train traffic on this track, or not really here, but over here when we get to this area. So yeah, I don't know if I want to add more, because that will just mean that we have a lot more trains coming in here. So yeah, we will have to see what I do with that. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore now. I'm just gonna end the episode here. So if you're watching this, or when the episode comes out, happy Christmas to you. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, at least when I'm uploading this. So yeah, but that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I will catch you next one. Take care guys, have a great day, and bye bye.